The cultural heritage of the United States is not merely the story of a single nation's past. It represents a unique mosaic where diverse peoples, languages, beliefs, and ways of life converge. This heritage is not just a memory of the past, it is a living value that shapes the identity of the present and the vision of the future. The cultural foundations of the United States begin with the ancient heritage of the indigenous peoples, known as Native Americans, who have inhabited the continent for tens of thousands of years. Peoples such as the Navajo, Apache, Cherokee, and Sioux have created a rich cultural legacy that continues to influence American life today through their art, architecture, harmonious relationship with nature, and oral traditions. These communities left a profound imprint on America's cultural memory, emphasizing values such as respect for natural resources, the sacredness of land, and communal solidarity. Beginning in the late centuries, European migrations radically transformed the continent. Settlers from England, France, Spain, and the Netherlands brought not only their physical presence to North America, but also their languages, legal systems, religious beliefs, and cultural practices. This encounter led to both conflicts and cultural syntheses. The idea of independence that emerged after the American Revolution introduced the ideal of freedom, one of the most significant components of the nation's cultural heritage. The Declaration of Independence of 1776 was not merely a political document. It was also a cultural representation of universal values such as individual rights, freedom of expression, and religious pluralism. The U.S. Constitution laid the institutional foundation of this heritage, establishing the legal structure of a multicultural society. Throughout the 19th and 20th centuries, millions of immigrants viewed the United States as a land of new beginnings. Migrants from Italy, Germany, China, Ireland, and Mexico enriched American culture through their cuisines, music, architecture, and traditions. Today, the cultural fabric of the U.S. is woven with the values carried by these diverse communities. The contributions of African Americans hold a particularly significant place in U.S. cultural heritage. Despite the painful legacy of slavery, African Americans have played a pioneering role in shaping the nation's cultural identity through jazz, gospel, hip-hop, the civil rights movement, and powerful literary works. The freedom struggle led by Martin Luther King Jr. was not only a political transformation, but also a cultural revolution. Another defining component of American cultural heritage is popular culture. Hollywood cinema, Broadway theater, jazz and rock music, fast food chains, and sports brands.